Good morning, students. Today we are doing chapter 7, commercial mathematics, in which we learn direct proportional and indirect proportional. First of all, we know that what is direct proportional. We know that if anything vary directly means अगर एक चीज़ इंक्रीज होती है उसके साथ अगर दूसरी चीज़ भी इंक्रीज हो रही है सेम रेशो में, सो दे आर वेरी डायरेक्टली. अदरवाइज अगर एक चीज़ इंक्रीज हो रही है दूसरी डिक्रीज हो रही है देन दे वेरी इनडायरेक्टली. तो कैसे, जैसे आप कि कोई डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करते हैं, ठीक है, तो डिस्टेंस जितने ज़्यादा ट्रैवल करेंगी उतना ही आपका पेट्रोल और डीजल ज़्यादा यूज होगा. दैट इज़ द वेरी डायरेक्टली कि आपने जितने डिस्टेंस ज़्यादा यूज की उतने ही ज़्यादा आपका पेट्रोल यूज हुआ. तो ये क्या होता है, सेम रेशो में इंक्रीज हो रहे, कम करोगे तो कम यूज होगा, नहीं. तो इस तरीके से ये होता है आपका वेरी डायरेक्टली, मतलब एक चीज़ इंक्रीज हो रही है तो दूसरी उसी रेशो में इंक्रीज होगी. फिर इनडायरेक्टली का होता है कि अगर एक चीज़ इंक्रीज हो रही है तो दूसरी डिक्रीज होगी. अगर आप कोई डिस्टेंस ट्रैवल करते हैं तो अगर आप अपनी स्पीड को इंक्रीज करते हैं तो यू टेक लेस टाइम टू कवर द सेम डिस्टेंस, तो आप उस डिस्टेंस को कवर करने में लेस टाइम लेंगे. और अगर आप अपनी स्पीड को लेस कर देते हैं देन यू टेक द मोर टाइम टू कवर द सेम डिस्टेंस. सो दिस इज़ द वेरी डायरेक्टली और इनडायरेक्टली. So first of all we do the directly method. So we are doing exercise 7.1 or in the earlier class we have done the question number 1 and 2. So today we complete our question number 3. And question number 3 is the variable x varies directly as y and the y is 28 when x is 4/7. Find y when x is 14. तो आपको given है कि x आपका x is 4/7 and y is 28. Next x, तो then take x1 is, then next x is 14. Then you have to find out here y1. If x and y vary directly, then xy is equal to x1 y1. Means the ratio of every x is equal to the ratio of every y. ठीक है, तो यहाँ पे आप कर लीजिए 4/7 फ्रैक्शन में है तो डिवाइड वाला y इसी के साथ इंटू में आ जाएगा. 4/7 इंटू 28 इज इक्वल टू 14 अपॉन y1. ओके, क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई 4 into y1 is equal to 14 into 7 into 28 and y1 is, इसको ट्रांसपोजिंग मेथड से सॉल्व करेंगे. y इधर मल्टीप्लाई में तो उधर जाके क्या हो जाएगा, डिवाइड में. नाउ 14 into 7 into 28 डिवाइडेड बाय 4. कैंसिल दैम, 4 1 जा 4, 4 7 जा 28. नाउ y1 is equal to 14 into 49 and your y1 is 14 9 ja 126 and 2 14 4 ja 56 and 56 और आपके पास था 12, तो ये हो जाएगा आपका 68 and this is your answer. Now come on the question number 4. Suman bought 17 hand bed sheet for rupees 510. Find the cost of 20 such bed sheets. आपको 17 बेड शीट्स की कॉस्ट आपको दे रखी है और यू हैव टू फाइंड आउट द 20 सच बेड शीट्स कॉस्ट. तो यू नो दैट कि इफ़ यू बाय मोर बेड शीट्स यू हैव टू पे मोर मनी फॉर दैट एंड इफ़ यू हैव bought less bed sheets then you have to pay less money for this. So they are very directly. Then we use the directly method here also. Let cost of, your question number 4 is here. Cost of 17 bed sheet is rupees 510. Okay, and you have to find out the cost of 20 bed sheets. You don't know, then cost of bed sheet, here we know that since cost of bed sheet is very directly as the number of bed sheet, as the number of bed sheet. So we solve them in directly method also, that is x upon y and x1 upon y1. Then x is your 17, then y1 is 510, and if x1 is 20, then find the y1, this one y1. Now cross multiply them, and your 17 into y1 is equal to 20 into 510, and your y1 is 20 into 510 upon 17. यहाँ पे लिख लेते हैं हम इसको, your y1 is 20 into 510 divided by 17. Cancel them, 17 1 जा 17 and 17 3 जा 51 and 3 जा. Your y1 is 600. So the cost of 20 bed sheet is 600. Write the cost of 20 bed sheets is rupees 600, and this is your answer. Now come on to the question number 5. A car takes 18 hours to travel 540 km. Find the time taken by it to travel the 720 km distance when the speed of the car remains the constant. Here we let the car is going with the uniform speed. Okay. Now take question number 5. Car travel distance travel 540 km in 18 hours. Then you have to find out, and car travel 720 km in dash hours. We don't know about this, and here we know that if he covered the he goes for the long time, the car travels the long distance. If it goes for the less time, we travel it in the less time, then the car travels the less distance. So the traveled by the car, distance traveled by the car and the time taken by it vary directly. So we use the directly method here also. Then since distance traveled by car and time taken is vary directly. This is very directly. So we take the directly method here also. X upon y is equal to x1 upon y1. If it travels for 18 hours, then it cover the distance 540 kilometer. Let it cover the for x1 hours, then it covers the 720 kilometer distance. Now cross multiply this and solve this. x1 into 540 is equal to 18 into 720. Okay, now solve. x1 is equal to 18 into 720, and 540 is multiplied with x1, so it goes there to the right hand side, and it comes in the divider of this 540. Okay, 0 to 0. ठीक है, कैंसिल कर दीजिए. 9 8 जा 9 6 जा, and 2 6 1 जा 6, 6 3 जा. Now x1 is 8 3 जा 24 hours. So the car takes 24 hours to cover the distance 720 kilometer. So car takes 24 hours to cover 720 kilometer. Okay, and this is your answer. Now come on the question number 6. A man cover a distance of 60 meter in 40 steps. How many steps will it take to cover the distance of 300 meter? And if he takes the more steps, then he covered the more distance, and if he takes the less steps, then he also cover the less distance. So the step taken by the man and the distance traveled is very directly. So we use the directly method here also. 6. Distance traveled in 40 steps is 60 meter. Is 60 meter, and you have to find out that how many steps he will take to cover the 300 meter distance. Now distance traveled in x1 are steps is 300 meter. Since number of steps and distance covered is very directly, so we use directly method here, that is x upon y, x1 upon y1, and your x is 40 steps and distance traveled is 60, and your x1 you don't know, and your y1 is 300. Okay, now cross multiply them, and your is 60 into x1, 300 into 40 upon next step, your x1 is 300 into 40 upon 60. Now cancel them, 0 to 0, 6 1 ja 6, 6 5 ja 30, and your x1 is 5 4 ja 20, 200. So the man must take have to take the 200 steps to cover the 300 meter distance. So the number of steps is equal to 200 steps, and this is your answer. Now the question number 7. 5 bags of weight 150 kg. Find the number of similar weight bags weighting 240 kg. यानी कि 5 बैग्स हैं जिनका वेट आपको पास 150 kg है. इफ़ यू टेक द लेस नंबर ऑफ बैग्स देन द वेट इज़ लेस, and if you take more bags then weight is obviously more than 5 bags, so they are very directly. Let us solve it here. Say 5 bags weight is 150 kg, and he want to know that what is the number of bags for 250 bags. Let x1 bags weight is 240 kg. Then number of bags and their weight. wait very directly. So x upon y is equal to x1 upon y1, and your x is 5, y is 150, and x1 you don't know, and your y1 is 240. Now क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई, एंड 150 यहाँ पे लिख लेते हैं हम, 150 इंटू x1 इज इक्वल टू 5 इंटू 240. ओके, एंड योर x1 इज 5 इंटू 240 डिवाइडेड बाय 150. कैंसल दैम, 0 to 0, 5 1 जा 5, 5 3 जा, एंड 3 1 जा 3, 3 8 जा, यानी कि 8 bags. So number of bags you got, number of bags is equal to 8, and this is your answer. Now your question number 8 and last question of this exercise is on your board, and this is your homework. You watch all the video and complete the video and understand all the questions and try to solve this question, and comment me if you are able to solve this question. Okay, bye.